With the demand for educational assistance greater than ever in BC, some students aren't receiving the full support they need. And that's where Variety steps in, establishing the Variety Schools Grant Program, a way to make learning more inclusive and accessible for all students.
Woo!
Students at Greater Heights Learning Academy in Coquitlam received a new disc swing this year thanks to Variety Schools Grants Program. The Variety Schools Grant Program matches school applications for inclusive and accessible upgrades up to $10,000.
The disc swings are great because they can accommodate different kinds of students with different special needs. So it's a really nice adaptive swing because a regular swing wouldn't work for a lot of our students.
There's a student who is new to the school this year, and in the past when she's had feelings of anxiety, one of her tendencies is to leave the school grounds. And for her to have access to the swing outside, she's been able to go and just safely use that, have the break that she needs, and then come back and continue learning. So for her, it's been a fantastic tool. So a lot of the things, the big ticket items that we just wouldn't have access to otherwise, like the swing, just wouldn't happen without the support of Variety.
Ecole Bairstow in Vernon also received Variety Schools grants this year to have stationary bikes in nearly all of their classrooms. They are available to any student at any time and are both a hit with students and teachers.
Because I'm always really fidgety and I love to move around. I love to get my legs going. But it's not a lot of things not a lot of times you can do that except for like recess or something like that. So this is what I tend to use a lot.
I've personally seen students really get in the zone as soon as they get on the bike, where they'll be working on something kind of distracted, but as soon as they're on the bike, they get on task and they start working very efficiently.
But the stationary bikes weren't the only classroom additions this year, thanks to the Variety Schools grant.
It's called a stand-up desk, and it's normally used around the classrooms here. I quite like to use it a lot after I'm sitting down for a while. I'm fairly active, so I don't like sitting for a long time, so I quite enjoy using this desk.
So it's like a ripple effect, right? When we have, like you have one desk, but then Variety gives us the funds for 12 desks. That becomes an impact on the kids in that classroom and the teachers in that classroom, and just makes learning better for that, and then these kids learn better in that environment, and then they can go on to do bigger and better things too outside of school.